Royal Dutch Shell plc's giant liquefied natural gas project in Western Canada may be grabbing the headlines, but a smaller rival in the east is busy lining up another customer from Europe. Canadian LNG is negotiating a binding agreement to supply LNG from its proposed Goldboro project in Nova Scotia to Expo Holding AG, an energy company in Switzerland, which will then sell the fuel across European markets. The deal would move Goldboro a step closer to achieving a final investment decision for the facility. The Shell-led $30 billion LNG Canada project is aiming to take a final investment decision later this year. Kirsty Wigglesworth, the Canadian Press file photo. Goldboro benefits from being just 7 days by tanker from Europe, providing a cost advantage for LNG to better compete with the cheaper pipeline gas from Russia and Norway. That's less than half the time it takes for a cargo to reach some European hubs from Qatar, the region's biggest LNG provider. Read more. Shell to move away from growth in natural gas business. Article continued below. Royal Dutch Shell to sell stake in Canadian Natural Resources. CPP Investment Board to buy Shell's stake in Irish gas field. Expo's trading arm plans to buy LNG from the facility's Train 2 production line when commercial supplies are scheduled to start in the third quarter of 2023. The agreement, purchases will last for 10 years. Goldboro secured a similar deal 5 years ago with German utility Uniper SE, which agreed to buy 5 million tons a year, or about half of the project's planned capacity. Canadian LNG will continue to seek to build a long-term portfolio of natural gas to supply the Goldboro LNG terminal, Expo said in a statement. In this context, the term sheet for the LNG sale and purchase agreement with Expo is key for the company. Canadian in May said it was in negotiations with a European utility for the sale of up to 1 million ton of LNG per year, without naming the counterparty. Company confirmed the accord with Expo Thursday. The deal supplements the Swiss trader's shorter-term LNG portfolio, which physically supplied 1.2 million tons last year. Goldboro, which will produce about 10 million tonnes per year, has faced delays and was once scheduled to start in 2020. Still, it's among Canadian LNG projects seen by industry group Sadigas as having the best chances to succeed. Article continued. Bell Bayerday said Wednesday it appointed Germany's KfW IPEX Bank as an advisor to help finalize a multi-billion-dollar loan guarantee from the German government to construct the Goldboro LNG plant. In February, it hired Morgan Stanley and SG American Securities as financial advisors and has said it intends to raise as much as $10 billion from equity and project financing. The Shell-led $30 billion LNG Canada project is aiming to take a final investment decision later this year. The facility will open the shortest path between North America and Asia for LNG and mark one of the biggest greenfield LNG projects to move forward in years.